Okay, let's see what I do with it. Test, test, test. Oh, no. Mic check. Oh, okay. There y'all go. Check, check, check. Can y'all hear me? Okay, it's going in and out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, here we go. 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 Okay, y'all should be able to hear me good now. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful mountain. Now, something's going on with my audio, y'all, I think. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, listen, y'all. Listen. Good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday, honey, but it definitely feels like a Monday. I will say that. All right, let me speak to everybody that's in the house. What's up, Queen Sag? What's going on, Precious Jewel? I see you, Sweet Pea, Jimmy. What it do? What it do? Miss Lori, I see you. Stephanie, I see you. Sharon Smile, I see you. Purple Queen, Sweet Vern. Uh, okay, y'all hear me just fine. Okay, it felt like it was going in and out. Mama V, what's going on? Baby Peaches, Miss Lillian, Miss Laquanda, Miss Tanisha Breedlove, Miss Ty, I see you. Mama Bees, I see you. Good morning. Let's see. Miss Lori, Special K, Big Queen, shit. I know that's right. Misty, good morning. April, good morning. Nikki P, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful, fine Tuesday morning. Okay, we got a couple things that we're going to talk about this morning. Um, but please make sure you hit that like button because I will netter y'all this morning. Will, with no problems. Okay, I will netter y'all this morning. Okay, but no, we got a couple of things to talk about. I want to talk about Arron, the plumber guy, over there fighting the trans community over there on Erica Mina's show. First of all, why Erica Mina got a dating show where she dating men's and women's? And knowing good and well you don't want not one of them men's or them women's. Okay, let's just call a thing a thing. You just needed a show. You just needed to revive yourself. And I'm gonna get on her in a minute. We're gonna be talking about what else I got in this title? Hey, sweet essence. What else I got in this title? We're gonna be talking about Choke No Joke making a post about the Housewives. We'll be talking about Carlos King. We'll be talking about Wendy Williams, and we got some more to talk about. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started because y'all know I gotta go to work soon. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. So first, I want to talk about this. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. I got to. Y'all out of line. Y'all is out of line. Y'all is out of line for this right here. Whoever created this, I'm gonna blame it on AI. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blame it on AI. Whoever did this, there is a special place for you, honey. Why would you do this? Who did this? Who did this? Go, y'all play entirely too much. But speaking of the lift lady, speaking of the rapper lady, right? I was scrolling on Twitter yesterday and I happened to see that she was rapping. She called herself a fat girl. She said it herself. And then you went on the Breakfast Club's got the nerve talking about you don't say the F word. Girl, She making me sick, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Girl, you at this point you just want some clout. At this point, you just want something like, girl, enough is enough. But whoever did this, it's a place for you, baby. It is. Because why would you do this? Why would you do this? Again, I'm gonna blame it on AI, girl. I'm blaming it on AI because y'all is out of control on this internet. Okay, y'all is out of control on this internet for doing this. I saw this and was like, girl, I can't. So F stand for funky. What's up, CC? She says she don't say fat, but she called herself the fat black queen in the music video. Talking about she can get the niggas and she's sick of the niggas and she's sick of this and she's sick of that. And you know, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. And I'm a fat queen, I'm a fat queen. I'm like, girl, didn't you just say last week on the Breakfast Club that you don't even say the F word? I'm sick of her, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. But whoever did this, again, girl, there's a place for you. Whoever created this, it's a place for you. Okay. Good morning to everybody coming in. Take a seat, honey. Take a seat. 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 Here's another picture of her. And this is why I say, ma'am, the way you dress is also, it's just ultimately inappropriate. It really is. It really is. It's inappropriate. It is. Somebody just gotta see it. It's inappropriate, girl. So you walk around here saying that you don't say the F word. You know, that's not in my vocabulary. I don't say the F word. Girl, bye. You do. Clearly, you do. All right, let's move on. Okay, listen, y'all. So yesterday I did a live about this, and like, I don't know where a lot of people's like maturity level lies and where things lie when it comes to stuff like this, but what I posted was very innocent. It wasn't at all messy. It wasn't meant to be messy. I wasn't even thinking about freaking Carlos King when I made this post. Okay, I really won't. I was thinking about two women getting together doing some things. Now, you got people on there, girl, who left dissertations and, well, Candy's brand don't match with Melody's brand, and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. I'm like, girl, it's not that deep. It's really not that deep. All I said is that these two are bosses, and I would just love to hear them pick each other brains about certain things that they've done in business or that they're still continuing to do. And for the people who say that they have nothing in common, you're a lie. You a lie, and I'm calling you a lie on air, and I'm also calling you slow on air. They have a lot in common, actually. They're both moms. They're both entrepreneurs. Okay? They are both serial entrepreneurs. They both act. They both have production companies. They both been in reality TV. They're both black women. Like, they really do have a lot in common. So I really sit back, okay, Candy got a sex toy line. Okay, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, oh my God. Candy has a sex toy line. Oh my God, she does not align with Melody at all. Girl, it's not that freaking deep. Again, y'all's main thing is y'all thought that when I made this post, if I wanted to put chipmunk looking ass Carlos King on here, I would have done that. But I didn't do that because he is a non-factor when it comes to these two ladies sitting down and having a business conversation or having a conversation amongst themselves. There's more that goes on in both of their lives than Carlos King. Okay. So I saw it ruffled a lot of feathers, but it wasn't necessary and it wasn't that deep. It just was not. Again, my intention for saying that was because I like to see people in business hustle and make it happen. Period. Period. See, what y'all also don't know is Melody and Lauren have their cosmetic line, right? Candy now has a cosmetic line. So again, you saying that they don't align with each other because Candy got a sex toy situation where she do over there. She didn't had it all these many years and been able to make bank off of it. The fact of the matter is that we're talking about the business aspect of it. So y'all, if they were to sit down and Carlos came up, okay, cute, whatever. Gag the people real quick. But then that doesn't take away the fact that they're bosses. Okay. So grow the fuck up. Yeah, I said it. Grow up, and find you something else to play with. Cause y'all getting on my damn nerves. Okay. Y'all really are being too deep in it. And if you don't agree that they should sit down, just say, no, I don't agree, and give a little reason and go on about your business. But all that extra stuff is not necessary, girl. Writing dissertations and sending long ass emails and stuff, girl. Everybody got time for all that shit. Okay. I Big Queen ish because it really pissed me off. Like, I don't like people trying to spin no narrative about what you feel versus what I posted. I literally posted that they have something in common and that they are bosses. Period. Good morning, DW. Good morning, Rosalind. Candy sells clothes and beauty products also on Amazon. Period. What's up, Simply Beautiful? She said, oh, wait, let me scroll back up here. Simply Beautiful said, I'm with you, Chef. A boss talk between Mel and Candy would be amazing. Absolutely. And again, like I said, don't even have to go that route with, because, of course, people, oh my gosh, if she's in litigation with Carlos right now, like, girl, where you get that from? Where did you get that from? Because ain't nobody said sit down and have a conversation about Carlos. Ain't nobody said Melody should sit down and tell everything that she's getting ready to do to Carlos if she's suing him allegedly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I just feel like people be digging too deep into stuff that it don't even be that deep. Okay, so I'm done with that. I said what I said. Moving on. All right, let's get into the next piece of things, girl. Let's talk about it. Now, y'all, I ain't really talked about her, but girl, right now I want $20 in my cash out, okay, and I need some land by this week, okay, by today. By today, I need $20 in my cash out, and I need some land. Now, on a serious tip though, Miss Mama's here, Miss Robinson, was reportedly filmed violating multiple laws in Dubai. Now, I remember when that post was made, there were several people up under them blog posts talking about, y'all really want to see somebody go to jail. Y'all want to see somebody go to jail. And what the people were saying was, y'all know over there in Dubai, they don't play all them loud gangs. They don't play you smoking and stuff in public. They don't play that stuff. They don't. They will find you and they will lock your ass up. How many people have visited from the US, went over there doing something they ain't got no business doing, and end up getting locked up behind it? You know what I'm saying? So they're alleging that she may have gotten locked up. They're saying she hasn't been seen since last Wednesday or something like that. But a lot of people feel like she was probably locked up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see it. Y'all see it. Following boarding her flight back to New York City, officials entered the aircraft and they escorted her off. So they think she got detained, honey. That's what they're saying. They're saying she got detained. But again, Dubai don't play them games. Good morning, IPV. Good morning, Baby Girl 1981. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's against my religion to tell y'all my business is. It's against my religion to tell y'all my business. But there's a lot of things that you cannot do. You cannot be loud and obnoxious and cussing and doing all that kind of stuff over there. They don't play that stuff. And I always tell people before you go to places like that, make sure you do your research. You know what I'm saying? But for her and her situation, I really do think you got yourself in trouble by walking around thinking that you can do things that you do over here, over there, and that's not how they operate. Okay, so prayers out to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I hope, I wish the best for you. I wish the best for you. But don't think that you can, because you wrap your head up and stuff like that, and you go to doing all that crazy talking. Don't think that everywhere you go that they're going to rock with that, because they not. Now, I went down this rabbit hole on TikTok. But see, this is the reason why I don't need to be over there on that TikTok, honey. But I had went down this rabbit hole on TikTok, and I did see where some of the Pakistani men had came out and spoke about her and stuff like that. So, again, I'm sorry, baby, but you can't be doing everything you want to do everywhere and think that that's cool and cute. Dubai don't play them games, okay? Okay. So we praying for sis, and we hope that she makes a safe return, okay? We pray she makes a safe return. And also, too, don't get locked up over there, because it's not the same as over here. You know what I'm saying? You can get a lawyer, get your little bond and stuff like that. Over there, it don't work like that. It don't work like that, so be careful. All right, let's get into this ugly nigga here. Listen. Okay, so y'all know Erica Mena. She was fired from Tubi. And she not Tubi. What is it? In the Black or something, whatever network she had that show on over there. She was fired from there, and she was fired from Love and Hip Hop, right? So she goes over to Zeus. She gets a dating show on Zeus, where she's supposed to be dating men and women. Okay. Now, all they do on them shows, they don't find nobody. All they do is fight and go on, and that's it. Okay? Now, before the show premiered, this man got on this good internet and told a bunch of lies. Okay? Told a bunch of lies. Okay? And some of the lies that he was telling is that, he went with all the fighting and stuff like that. And from the looks of what I've seen, you've started the fights. You started them. Now, if y'all don't remember, he was on Pop the Balloon. Okay, he was the plumber dude that ended up losing his job for being on Pop the Balloon. Y'all remember that? Okay. Well, again, he went over there with Erica Mena. He did a video saying Erica Mena slapped him in the face, and he said that the producers forced him to fight on the bus and forced him to do this and forced him to do that. Listen. Anytime y'all sign a Zeus contract, you know what you're getting yourself into. So miss me with I didn't know he was going to be fighting. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. But y'all, he is making some serious allegations. Okay. He is making some serious allegations. So some of the allegations that he is making is that Zeus, Natalie Nunn, and what the man name is, Luminel Plummer, that allegedly they're over there. How can I say this? I ain't trying to get in trouble. They over there allegedly unaliving people. So there was an unfortunate unaliving of someone who has been casted on these shows over there, and they came out against Zeus, and now they're saying Zeus or somebody set up that. Listen, it's all over the YouTube. It's all over the Twitter. Okay, I ain't making this up. Girl, I done told y'all, Zeus is going to find themselves in some major trouble. And while it was said, they planning a lawsuit, Viacom is planning to sue. No, Viacom did sue. They did. Sure did. They sued for that for the copying of Wild 'N Out. Did. You can't do that. And y'all ain't slow. Y'all ain't dumb. Y'all know that. Y'all know you cannot be going out here copying their stuff. I mean, it was copied all the way down to the font. The font was the same. Everything was the same. Y'all can't do that. They coming for you. You cannot do that. But anyway, this man out here fighting on the men and on the trans. And I mean, I think he thought that trans lady was going back down, and he mollywopped his ass. Sure did. I mean, went to town on his ass. So my thing is, Mr. Plummer, dude, you ain't innocent. You ain't innocent. He also got a YouTube too. You not innocent. You not. You not. And you knew what you was getting into when you signed that contract. Period. Anybody know? There's only been one show that I don't see them fight on, or two shows I don't see them fight on. That's that new dental show they got over there, and the Yantees podcast. Now they might as well fought, because honey, the way Clarissa and Tokyo Tony were going back and forth, they should have been fighting. But you know what I'm saying? To me, like, you know what you're getting yourself into. When Bobby Lights had that show over there. By the way, Bobby Lights look bad, y'all. That he looked bad, and I don't like saying, nothing about nobody being on this stuff and stuff like that. But God, dog, you got to put this stuff down, Bobby, because you look a fool. You look a fool. I see you over there on Love and Hip Hop, and I was like, God dang, he look a mess. Okay, so again, anytime you go over there to that Zeus Network, you know what you're getting yourself into. Zeus Network, now that's TV. They have made and built a brand based off of their talent fighting. You know what I'm saying? He do look bad, don't he? Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, he look bad. He looks terrible. Okay? Bad is not even a word for it. He looks terrible. Uh Over there on Love and Hip Hop. Okay? And I haven't been really watching Love and Hip Hop Miami, but the few clips that I have seen on the internet, I'm like, oh no, sir, you look a mess. That too, but then IPV that them. Well, hey, Shar, them rugs too. Them rugs will do it. Them rugs will do it, honey. Okay, so let's get into something else. Let's get into this. Okay, so I was minding my business and somebody sent this to me. Okay, somebody sent this to me, and I thought that this was very interesting. So let's get into it, because we talking about reality TV. So let's get into it. So in case if you guys don't know, I had no clue that Choke No Joke was a producer on Housewives. I had no clue about that. I knew that he had, that he knew some of them, but I had no clue that he was a producer. So I found that very interesting. So let's get into this post. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all before I read this post, some people are not here for it. Okay? Some people are not here for this at all. And then some people are. So let's get into it. So he goes to his Instagram. He says, I hated producing the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just saw this clip come across my feed, and it was the clip of Portia versus Candy when they were sitting down at the restaurant, and Candy was like, "Oh, you told me you said you was gonna lick my back." Y'all know that, okay? So he says, I just saw a clip that came across my feed, and it brought back so many memories. Them executive producers were messy and did a lot to ruin relationships. I hated that job so much. I used to tell the women when they were trying to set them up to make sure that they didn't get put in a scene to look stupid. I didn't give a F. Candy, and he tags Candy. Candy is probably the only hold on. Candy is probably the only, in capital letters, woman on that show that didn't allow them bastards to strategically ruin her relationship turned marriage to Todd Tucker. And he tagged Todd. He says, how many men did you see Porsche at Porsche? Damn, he tagged these people. Portia for real, Portia, Mary, and date. They got rid of Peter Thomas. He tags Peter and all of Cynthia Bailey and Cynthia Bailey's husbands and boyfriends. They even had Nene and Greg break up for a minute. Now, Choke No Joke, I don't know if I agree with that one right there, because we have heard Nene really go into detail on why her and Greg broke up that first time. She talked about it. She talked about why they did it, and it had nothing to do with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She even said that. She said that she wasn't going to allow people to spin that narrative, that it was not the producers, nor was it them. It was Nene and Greg. She has admitted that several times. But then he says they will ruin their friendship because it was a bunch of gay men and lesbian producing the show. And in my opinion, they hated to see black love and did everything to destroy it on TV. Um, let me just hold out. Let me hold out. Let me hold out. He then said one thing you can say about Candy is that she had her own mind when it came to Todd, even against her own mother. The rest of the women were pressured by the producers and audience to leave their man. No, don't put that on the audience. Now, see, you didn't blame the LGBTQ. You didn't blame the audience. Okay. You was a producer, sir. You was still garnering a check. So then he said one thing you could say about about pressure from the producers, audience to leave their man, that they found out or told that the women that their men were cheating, finding and bringing on people that they were cheating with on the show to expose them. Sounds very familiar, don't it? Don't that sound familiar, y'all? Huh. Looking back at this scene and knowing how the producers work, I hate that they set them up for this. Now, also, y'all, he's telling us something here. There's a lot in this that we got to break down. All the show did was push the gay agenda and ruin the family structure. Huh? Okay, let's keep going. That's why it was heavily surrounded by the LGBTQ. FYI, a lot of them wives and girlfriends were sleeping with each other then and now. It's just a bigger group of wives playing together now. It's easy to spot. You see them all together on Instagram now doing all girl parties. Let this be a reminder that these TV shows will expose your entire family. The F up ish is that most of these women know this, but they want the check from Real Housewives of Atlanta and turn into others for them. So let me just say this. Oh, we only got how many likes we got? Oh, okay. Hold on. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all better hit that like button, double tap the screen, or hit the three white dots up at the top right hand corner. You got a few minutes to do it because I'm fit to get rid of the net of y'all. I done told y'all. I'm not playing this game with y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the motherfucking like button. Don't motherfucking play with me on the motherfucking morning. Hit the motherfucking like button. Some of y'all gonna be mad, but that's okay. If you hit the like button, sorry for you, but that's for the people who didn't. Okay. So back to this. Let's unpack this because there's a lot that's said here. Now, okay. First and foremost, choke no joke. Well, I respect you. I feel like you were in the same boat as the rest of them because you were there taking a check too. You was a producer as well. Now, what I do know is got y'all attention, ain't it? What I do not like is you saying that they were pushing the gay agenda. I mean, truth be told, there are several shows here. If the person is not out and they're trying to force people to come out and do all kinds of stuff, right? But my thing is, again, you were a producer on the show, right? Although you may have not been making the executive decisions, you were making some type of decisions because you were a producer on the show, whatever the case may be. So you were still receiving a check. So I kind of see why people are feeling a certain type of way about this post. Then you went on to tag these folks. You ain't really had to tag these people. Cynthia Bailey is still good with Bravo. Portia is still good with Bravo. Candy is still good with Bravo. Now we know Peter is going to jail. Oh, y'all, Peter is currently out living his best life. From my understanding, Peter is reported to go to prison in June or July. One of those months is when he's supposed to report to prison, guys. So I don't know. I think this post right here, it says a lot. I do think that because the scene that he's talking about is the scene where Portia and Candy sat down. So to me, he's sort of talking about that whole dungeon thing, the whole thing that happened with Phaedra and all of that. He's alluding to me. It means he's alluding that it came from producers. That the setup came from producers, which would then go back to the fact that a producer told Phaedra what she said. Now, Candy has said that it was not Carlos King, okay? But Carlos King was an executive producer on the show that season. What does it look like that Carlos King up and left the show that season? That's why people feel like he was responsible for it, because you up and left or you got fired, whichever one it was, right? So therefore, y'all saying happy birthday. Who birthday is? Good morning. I hit the motherfucking like, but I know that's right. I said the word like button on my MF and birthday. Alright, that's what's up. 51st birthday. Happy birthday to you, baby. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Hope you have the best birthday ever. Best birthday ever. So then he goes into the fact that the housewives are now strategically doing certain things and stuff like that. I mean, listen, we know a show is produced. We know they gotta bring certain things. We know that there's a setup. I really think that some of y'all think that we dumb and we don't know how reality TV works. But all of us know that producers get together, they have meetings, they sit down, they talk about storylines, they talk about storyboards, they talk about all these things to create a show. Now, do I agree? I don't like the whole outing people for being gay or whatever the case may be. I don't like all that. I don't agree with it, and I don't like it. Let these folk come out. If they gay, honey, let them come out and tell you they gay. If they like Peter Wacker, let them come out and tell you they like Peter Wacker. If they like Cootie Cat, you let them come out and tell you they like Cootie Cat. Let the folks come out and tell you they very verbal and they can say whatever they want to. Okay? Ciao. Happy birthday. Mine is today too. Hey, okay, come on. It's a good day. February 18th. Somebody else's birthday I know today too. I'm gonna tell y'all that. I'm gonna give y'all a little story time in just a minute. It's Tish. Happy birthday, boo. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Y'all share the same birthday. That's so dope. I would have to think long and hard before joining this type of reality show in the current social media environment. I agree. I agree, because one of the things that people would do, and y'all have seen it on these shows, you could have a tweet from 25 years ago. They're gonna go find that tweet, and that tweet is gonna live with you for the rest of your life. I was looking at something. One of the housewives, I don't remember her, but she was on Salt Lake City, and she was saying that she was getting like a lot of hate, and a lot of like hate from the LGBTQ community. But what she left out was the fact that she had a few slurs on her Facebook page, and they were able to go find it. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of So the majority of what makes up reality TV is women and the LGBTQ community. I is a homosexual. Okay. I was a homosexual. Like some of my other peers are homosexuals. Okay. They're homosexuals, and we like reality TV. Okay, so women and men, well, I ain't gonna say women and men, but women in the LGBTQ community absolutely make up the viewership for reality TV. That's just what it is, and that's what it will always be, honestly. Which is why I don't understand how Carlos King is getting ready to cast this show about house husbands. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how that's gonna happen. Now he may be able to play with some of them other husbands and stuff other places, but he ain't gonna be able to play with everybody. Let me just say this about Carlos since I'm on Carlos. Okay. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You's a homosexual too. You's a homosexual. Is you's a homosexual. Okay. You see how people come in here talking about they straight, honey. Child. Straight as one of them little things that you put in a swimming pool. Okay. Hey, Scotty. Y'all always got to come in here meddling and stuff. Talking about he's straight. Child. Yeah, he part of the homosexuals, honey. Okay. He ever talking about he's straight, child. Okay, so Carlos said yesterday, y'all, that here you go with this stuff again. Talking about if you got his number, honey, you call him if you got a problem. Okay, but then when the people got a problem with you, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sir, do you call the people? I'm just wondering, do you call people? Clearly, so Gucci says you ain't call her about that. You call her, ask her to come back to bail collected. Sir, stop saying that. You gotta stop saying that. You gotta stop saying if you got my number, you really don't got no problem with me if you ain't picked up the phone and called. Sir, in a lot of these situations, you should be the one picking up the phone calling. Let's call a thing. You should be the one picking up the phone, making the initiative to call and check on your people. These are people who get a check from you, sir. And also, y'all came over here and told me Carlos was gonna be live. It was a premiere, wasn't it? It was a premiere. It was a premiere. Okay. Y'all said Carlos going live. He gonna go live. He said he's gonna go live. He's gonna live on the air. You get over there, girl. It say premiere biggest day. I said this ain't live. This ain't live. And interestingly enough, I know why Carlos ain't going live. He know them people gonna toast and roast him up in them comments. And it do be the raindrops. They roast and toast him too while he's sitting up trying to play like, oh, the raindrops, they love me. The drizzle drops. Oh my God, the drizzle drops. Oh my God, drizzle drops. Y'all really had it in with him on Sunday when he had his rant. Oh my God, drizzle drops. Yeah, sir. I cannot. He doesn't call nobody unless his puppet or not puppies is on his show. Child, Carlos is cap. What about if a cast member tells him their issues to his face? That's my thing though. Like you don't even acknowledge the fact that this lady told you. And again, I always say, regardless of if you like So Gucci or not, regardless of me not liking some of these women, okay, or let me not say not liking them, but I can see past what they bring to the show, right? I think the thing is I can still see the fact that she said she felt unprotected, period, point blank. That's huge. And you still haven't acknowledged it publicly. You still got that video on private. And the only reason why you ain't put So Gucci, not So Gucci, but the only reason why Carlos didn't put Akeisha's thing on private was because the blogs had already picked it up, honey, before he even finished that live, okay? The blogs was already hot, okay? They had already picked up the fact that Akeisha had quit live on the air, okay? And maybe that's another reason why he don't want to do it live. Because why you didn't? Because when you started off reviewing the show and you would bring one person from Bell Collective, you bring another person from Love Marriage Huntsville, Uh, I noticed you stopped doing that when folks start, really quitting and stuff for your show. Now you all of a sudden you going on a break. Child, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Didn't a former cast member express her concerns to his face during a podcast? Several did. Melody did. So Gucci did. Akeisha went to him about them text messages from Latrice. I'm sure several people have went to him about things that are going on the show. Some stuff we probably just don't even know about. But I'm sure. I'm so sure. He cut a whole part out of the podcast video. Yep. And that's my thing with him. Like, I just like you keep getting up here saying if you got a real issue with me, pick up the phone, call me, or whatever the case may be. Like, dude, but you know what the issues be. You know what the issues be. Why you can't pick up the phone and make it right? That's all I'm asking. Especially if these people tell you over and over again. Listen, Carlos, stop. Stop. Please stop. This is why you make it so hard to like your ass. Okay? You make it very hard to like you. You do. You do. Because most of us can see right through your bullshit. Hey, Megan. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Carlos is not going to unmake it private. Nope. He ain't. He not. Absolutely. Never, ever, 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 ever. Even though it did make its rounds, he not going to ever make it unprivate. CK cut out stuff. Oh yes, the third part of the reunion was heavily edited. I mean, heavily edited. Let me tell y'all something. Where y'all notice edit uh, is where you'll see a lot of like random stuff happen. Like for instance, there were a lot of things in my opinion that happened randomly in the third part that didn't like go in sequence, and I'm over here like. Now, I know if I see this, well, I know if other people see this, then producers and editing, y'all gotta see it. It don't make y'all ass itch because it make mine itch. I be like, girl, we can see the edit. Dark and Lovely says Carlos is a coward. Good morning, Glam Rocks. Good morning, Seafood Black and Miles. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sunny did say Stormy came for mail too. Oh, okay. So that's very interesting because they took all that out. So and you know what I said in my review? I said I'm so glad that they didn't go down that millimeters road because I'm so sick of it. Like I'm just sick of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they took it out. I'm glad they did. I am. I am. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm glad. I'm glad. Someone call Sunny so we can get the truth. LOL. Listen, that's the edited part. That's one of the edited parts. One of the edited parts. Let's just be clear. One of the edited parts because there's many. I'm just trying to figure out why we have 167 likes and we have over 300 people here. Do y'all want me to net y'all? Please hit that like button. I'm trying to save y'all breakfast and stuff from coming up. Please hit the like button. Baby, it's not my birthday, Miss Tyra. It's not my birthday. I mean, I'll take it, but no, it's not my birthday. It's two people's in the chat's birthday. Hey Lakeisha, good morning. Why no one mentioned Dusty's slap on Mel's behind? Oh, we did. We mentioned it in our reviews, but it didn't go nowhere. And that's another thing. Destiny, you are like weird. You're weird. You're so weird. How can you fix your mouth to say that other people ruined the show? You don't think you contributed to ruining the show? Let me just you don't think you contributed to ruining the show, Destiny? Cause truth be told, you not friends with nobody for real, for real. And they seen that. So how can you fix your mouth to even insinuate or anything like that about the doggone show? I mean, you don't think your grooming allegations have done some things? Like, girl, I don't like the way she sit back and pretend like she is just literally the ultimate victim. I don't like Destiny, damn it. I don't. Girl, you done ruined the show too. If everybody else done ruined the show, your ass done ruined the show too. What makes you think you any different? I'm just wondering what makes you think you're any different. Like, you've done stuff to ruin the show too. Like, literally, your grooming allegation. Do you see what that did to the internet? Do you see what that did to other people? Like, we could just take that for instance in itself, and we can literally call out all the things that we've seen. So I just think it's very interesting that she would say, "Oh, they ruined the show." No, you ruined the show too because you don't bring your real. You don't want to talk about nothing. And I don't care what y'all say. Destiny had it light this season. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Destiny had it light this season because not only did she not have to talk about the reasons why she got arrested or anything like that, but she also had it light too because people already had a feeling of Sunny before everything even came out. Folks were already feeling a certain type of way about Sunny. So in my opinion, she didn't have to work hard. She did it. Destiny didn't have to work hard. The hardest that she worked was on this girl's trip, begging for I love you, girl. You wouldn't have said that if you wasn't trying to someone who groomed you. And you know why I'm gonna keep using that word? I don't give a damn that she said she backtracked that word. You know why I don't give a damn? Because you said it on the show and you didn't come back on the show and say you used the wrong word. You waited until it aired and said you used the wrong word. Girl, forget you. No, hell no. I wanted to say something else. But no ma'am. No ma'am. You said it, and when you said it with your chest, right? You said it with your chest. You said it with all of your umph and all your might. Right? So then when you get called out on the social media of it all, then all of a sudden it wasn't the word that you should have used. So, well, very interesting, right, Destiny? Very interesting. Very interesting. All I'm saying is, all I'm doing is calling out the facts and calling out what we see. That's it. That's it. Destiny, girl, you and what her name is, that life coach or the therapist, whatever her name is, or whatever she is, honey. By the time I get done with Destiny's ass, I'd have to go to therapy all week. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy to me. That show is ridiculous. They even talked about they didn't even talk about the field day, one of the most explosive scenes this season. I agree, Tiffany, but again, them editing things out. I agree. I absolutely agree. I felt like that should have been discussed. They should have been going back and forth, Martell and Marceau and Tisha. They should have been going back and forth, and I mean back and forth hard. But you know why they didn't? You know why they didn't? Because they need a storyline for this upcoming season, honey. That's why they didn't. That's why they cut it out. Because there's gonna be a discussion for this next upcoming season. That's exactly why they cut it out. Let's be for real. That's exactly why they cut it out. Dion over there getting her. Oh, I ain't reading that. Oh no. And Kimmy has the nerve to say that she see growth in Destiny. Again, Destiny didn't have to work this season. It's not like you came out here and told any of your business. Girl, everything that was talked about, everybody already knew. It was all over it. Again, people already had their feelings about Sonny prior to. I know I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I just never felt like Sonny belonged in front of the cameras. And I'm going to still say it. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like she belonged in front of the cameras. I felt like she always belonged behind the cameras, behind the scenes. Her production, I do love her videos over there on her channel because I feel like she does good with her production. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, girl, I'm not reading that. Oh, hell no. But let me tell y'all something. Them people come over here talking to me crazy and talking to me all kind of stupid stuff, pegging them fans and all of that kind of stuff. I'm liable to cuss their ass out. So I ain't reading that, damn. Has the show been renewed? Well, Carlos said he see y'all next season, honey. Hey, Miss Veronica. Carlos said he see y'all next season. I'm just telling y'all. Shoot, I don't know. They pooped on the Kiki tribute by bringing up the family finances. Now, I have seen people say that they didn't agree with that. I can agree with that too. I do think bringing up the family's finances was a little bit much. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. And that's why some people said that they feel like that didn't make Stormy sincere. I'm a be the opposite on that. I really am. I really do still think that Stormy was sincere about that piece. Uh about that piece. But I mean, I get why people feel the way that they do. You know what I'm saying? Uh I shouldn't be breaking up now, y'all. I unplug my mic. But he didn't say where or what show name. What you mean? What you mean? Jam, what you talking about? He asked a question and Stormy just answered. No, I agree with that. I just feel like when she started saying, you know, they were going through financial stuff like that, I just felt like it should have been more on the okay, yeah. I don't even have a problem with Stormy saying she did it. I just think that little piece could have been left out. Like you didn't, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not really one to pick apart that because again, I've been there. When we lost my sister last year, we really did. My audio is still going in and out. That must be my sign to get my ass off of here. Is my audio still going in and out? Also, bringing up what you do for someone in that volume is not what you do. Never speak on what you do for anyone from the heart. Was it from the heart? So again, I think when it comes to the Stormy situation, like I told y'all, we lost my sister back in August of last year. And it was tough. It was tough trying to find ways to bury her because people in your family, they be going through their own stuff and somebody ended up coming through for us. And I will forever be grateful. So I again feel like my thing is, had it not been done, it would have been extremely hard for Amin, and it would have been extremely hard for those children. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm gonna just leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some and people act like they schooling me on on life insurance, but I understand all the aspects of life insurance. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it all. You know what I'm saying? I get it. If y'all listen to my review on Sunday, I told y'all, in my opinion, I felt like Kingdom Reign or Carlos could have wrote a check. Do. And that's not gonna change. That's the way I feel. I feel like Kingdom Reign and Carlos could have wrote a check. That's the real gag. The real gag. It wouldn't have hurt either one of them. It wouldn't have hurt either one of them. It wouldn't have hurt Kingdom Reign, nor would it have hurt Carlos. You know, so that's the way I see it, you know. I heard the Bessemer Sea Witch, oh my God, had an issue with Mel sending food and not paying like Stormisha. She had a problem with Mel sending food? You know what? I don't even have the energy to go there with Wanda this morning. The folks had to eat, didn't it? When folks pass away, what do? People bring over food. That's what people do. Girl, why is she even on the internet talking about that, girl? Cause what you talk about what you did? What did you do? What did you do? Besides what you came on the internet to tell people you did, which was go in there and read all them cards trying to see who the flowers and stuff came from. As if you bought them all. And you trying to see if your name on them. Girl, I'm not going there this morning. She not finna mess up my day. I'm just keeping it real with you, baby. She ain't finna mess up my day. Mel sent food for the entire week and for the repast. That's very costly. Exactly. And at least she did something. So for all you people who out here said, oh, she didn't do nothing. She wasn't doing nothing. She didn't do nothing. And she didn't come out here and announce or broadcast what she did. But then when somebody come out here and broadcast what they did, then everybody got a problem with it. Oh, okay. So we just be mad at whatever we want to be mad at, right? Because I don't really understand that. Wanda, you got a whole, you cater, you do all that stuff. Why you didn't cater the repast? Why you didn't go around there and cook for the repast? I'm just asking. Since everybody else is at fault. But what we want to know is, what did you do? While you're counting everybody else's coins and while you're trying to figure out what everybody else did, what did you do? Ray Mel said, the family ain't want that food. Oh, y'all quit. Again, child, I can't believe people. Y'all, that would have been for another. Y'all play entirely too much. Oh my God. Y'all play too much. I didn't like them talking about Kiki's family money situation. Yeah, I agree. I do think that piece could have been left out. I do. I agree with that. I think that piece could have been left out. It could have been left out. But again, I feel a different type of way because I know what it's like when you are struggling to figure out how you're going to bury your loved one, because everybody's loved ones deserve a nice homegoing service. They deserve for their wishes to be granted, when they pass and stuff like that. So I guess I'm coming more so from a stance of I've been there where it's been hard and somebody was able to come through and help. You know what I mean? So I get that piece of it, but I also get the piece where the family stuff could have been left out. I agree. Let me see. In my opinion, it's not a comparison between Mel and Stormy. Tisha stated last reunion that they were millionaires on the stage. No, I agree, and I don't think nobody is comparing the two. I think what people are saying is, for a while there were people saying that Melody didn't do anything, right? And my thing is, I've always said we don't know what she did behind the scenes. Nobody knows what she did behind the scenes because she didn't come out here and broadcast it. He didn't come out here and say, oh my God, y'all, I went over there to Kiki's house and I sent this, that, did this, did this. She didn't do that. So then what the people decided to do was come on the internet and say that she didn't do anything. And now, knowing, because it was confirmed by Wanda, y'all don't put Wanda's name in the chat though, please. Put food truck, please, please, please. She come out here and tell us exactly the fact that Melody did help. So I just think that's crazy. All I want to know is from this reunion is, why did Tisha have on those stockings? Somebody zoomed in and I thought that was crazy. Oh my God. In my opinion, the statement between Stormy and that man were to soften her image. Okay. I see what y'all saying. Kiki's family have expressed the pain and how she was treated on the show by relatives, so it feels like yet another dig to bring up her family finances. I can agree with that too. Them compression stockings. Y'all are crazy. Okay, listen, y'all. That's really all I wanted to talk about, because I just felt like we need to get up here and talk about that Arron the Plummer dude out here fighting and doing all kind of crazy stuff. We needed to talk about Choke No Joke saying that he produced the Housewives and they pushed the gay agenda. I needed to get up here and discuss Disney, discuss Carlos. The best must see which. What's up, Moose Nuts? Is mad that Mel sent food to the husband and kids and not to the Bessemer bunch. What? That's what she mad about? So Mel was supposed to send food to multiple places? Are you kidding me? Lady, Wanda Jean, please, find you something else to be mad. Are you serious? Are you serious? The fact that Wanda wants to make Kiki's death about her proves the very thing that people have been saying. You're making literally everything that happened with Kiki's unfortunate passing about you. Everything. It ain't about you. I'm not even finna go down that rabbit hole, because I could go in on her ass all morning. I'm not about to do it. I just think it's crazy for you to be upset at the fact that Melody brought food, paid for the repast, did whatever she did. Do you come out here and you tell everybody that she did it, but then you say she didn't do nothing? That to me is that is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Again, when this first happened, I had a lot of mercy on these people. But the more she get up and talk, the more I'm like, girl, I don't got no grace or nothing for you. Because at some point, shut up. Let Kiki rest peacefully. Because at this point, what people did, does it matter right now? No. It doesn't matter because y'all didn't do it. Oh, God. I cannot. Melody's departure seems to have unleashed a fresh round of demonic energy. I can agree with that. I have seen a lot that I was just like, oh, my God. A lot of stuff I refuse to speak on. But I'll just be sitting back looking, honey. Hey, Terry. Good morning. Y'all just be sitting back looking. Some stuff I just ain't speaking on. When she said she took the card and didn't see no card from Mel. And that was my thing. She went through all the cards to see if Mel sent the card. Well, what did you do, though, lady? What did you do? What did you do? Baby. She did blame Mel for Kiki's unaliving. And what did I tell y'all? I told y'all, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes down in this, and then I'm done. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down in this. What I said was, when it comes to Melody, I think it is sick and disgusting for y'all to blame Melody for Kiki's unfortunate unaliving. It's wrong. It's wrong. I don't care how y'all look at it. It's wrong and it's fucked up. Because Melody had a conversation with Kiki on camera as a friend would do. Or, you know, if you're no longer wanting to deal with someone, you have a conversation, and that's what happened. Kiki was held accountable at that moment. That's what happened. But to literally sit up and continue to say this ignorant bullshit on the motherfucking internet about blaming people, y'all blame everybody but y'all ratchet ass selves. The very person who came on this internet every chance she got to down her own niece. And then you want to blame everybody else for it? Are you kidding me? The last reunion that Kiki was at. Look how y'all treated her. So for me, I think it is pathetic to go around wanting to blame everybody for somebody's death. Y'all some sick bitches. And I said it. Who gonna check me about it? Who gonna come pop me about it? I said what I said. So if you walking around here saying that, I'm talking to you too. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I mean everything I'm saying. Y'all have set up and continuously blamed everybody else but y'all own damn self. Everybody else is the problem besides y'all. And y'all was her own family. Share the same blood. Girl, let me go. I gotta go to work. Let me let me go. Let me go. Because I'm finna get pissed off. I'm finna go, y'all, because I don't like that blaming stuff on people. Stop doing that shit. That's so ignorant. That's ignorant. That is ignorant. It's ignorant. And y'all gotta chill. Wanda, you are definitely the first person who came on this internet. You said that your niece won't even supposed to be here. And you got the nerve to go around and want to blame everybody else for her death or her unfortunate passing? Are you kidding me? But to blame anybody on that show without doing some self-evaluations is some delusional ass shit. And I said it. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Okay, make sure y'all mash that like button. If you watch the replay, if you don't want no smoke, don't come for me because I said what I said. And that just is what it is. It's just the way that I feel. Stop blaming people. That shit is ignorant. It's not cute. It's not fair. It's not. Y'all have a good day. Don't let nobody mess y'all day up. I got some stuff coming out today as well too. So y'all stay tuned. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Shout out to y'all. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. It is Tuesday. Listen, tomorrow is something day and I can't wait. Okay. I cannot wait. I would say I'm going live after I get off of work, but I don't know when I'm supposed to get off. Lately, I've been working till like 8, 9 sometimes. Yesterday I worked until 8:30. So we will because I know I can't go live in the morning. I have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning. So I figured something out this evening, okay? All right, DonDons, I'll check y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Peace.